When you and the Lord are in collaboration, there is literally nothing that can separate his love for you. There's nothing that can come in between that collaboration. I mean, even in the midst of the darkest times of your life. And in my Bible study reading, we all know who Joseph is. In this story, if you ever need to hear a story where God is with you through everything, like when you guys are one, when you are with him and he is with you, there is nothing that can come between your protection that you receive from him, the love that he gives you, the mercy and the grace. It doesn't matter the situation, the darkness, the envy, the hatred, the persecution. There's literally nothing. And Joseph's life is a great example of that. I mean, from the very moment that his jealous brothers who envied him because of his father, Jacob, who loved him more than his other brothers, like Jacob's love towards him caused Joseph to have some issues with his brothers and sisters, but that's not Joseph's fault. But from the moment that his brothers wanted to kill him and they threw him into a pit and then sold him for some coins over to the Midianites, or was it the Midianites? I'm not sure. Check on that for me. But anyways, he was sold and then was again sold over to the Egyptians. Even through all of this, God is with Joseph. God is with Joseph. God is with you. What are you going through right now? Know that God is with you. And I mean, God was so for Joseph because, you know, the line of Abraham is blessed. I mean, and even though Joseph's not a he's not a perfect person, God was with him. Okay. We're not perfect by any means. And God is still for us. Like I said, when you are with God, when you are loved by him, when you are under his protection, when you are in collaboration with him, there is nothing that can come between you and God. And Joseph is a living witness of that. And I just love how I came across this in this Bible study, because even in the midst of being sold into slavery to the Egyptians, he ran the household of this Egyptian household because God was with him. What? God said he was with him. He was with him. He was with him through that. And even when the wife tried to accuse Joseph of coming and hurting her, she set up this whole story that he didn't even get to stay in trial against. He immediately was thrown into prison because he was a Hebrew. He was a Hebrew living in a foreign land. He had no chance. So he was thrown into prison. And even in prison, God was with him. And the warden, it says right here, but the Lord was with Joseph and extended kindness to him. He granted him favor even with the prison warden. You have nothing to worry about going through today and moving forward in your journey with the Lord, because no matter what it is, when you are with God, when he is holding your right hand, nothing is going to separate you from him. Nothing is going to take away his blessings. Nothing is going to take away his brand new mercies and his grace over your life. Nothing is going to take away that relationship. Nothing can separate you from God. Amen. And Joseph is a living witness to that. 4 times in this reading, God said he was with Joseph through every bit of struggle he went to. I know I wasn't thrown into a prison. I also know that I was not a slave in the household of the Egyptians. I know that I was not thrown into a pit. And if God was with Joseph through all of these things, how much more is he with us? He's with us. He's for us. And nothing can separate that from us. No. Think about it. What are you going through? What are you going through? Okay, God is with you. God is with you. The Lord was with Joseph, and the Lord is with you too. May peace be with you all.